Salmon, huh? Captain, yeah. Without captain, no, what's that? No, I don't know the Tibetan. Oh, Java Zimba Mabari, tree powder and domino. Java is the wood, you see, Java. Zimba Mabari is without captain. Who was holding that, without captain. Tree powder or domino, boat alone cannot cross the river. So without oarsmen, boat alone cannot cross the river. You understand? That example is given. Lama may like that. Lama may be Koron, Sangye Sheche Miyame. Without Guru, before the Guru, there's no Buddha. There's no name, even the Buddha. Before the Guru, there's no name, even the Buddha. All the Buddhas come from Guru, Isha, the quotation of Ishas. And so therefore, one must cherish, hold on the Guru more precious, more kind than the Buddhas, 10 generation Buddhas, 3 times Buddhas, past, present, future, all that, numberless Buddhas. They hold on Guru more precious, more kind than 3 times Buddhas. The numberless past, present, future Buddhas. So you see, the practice is that you see, it is not praising myself, because I'm called Guru, so I'm not praising myself, you see. But we see how we should practice. I'm talking about that. So therefore, you see, when you see so therefore the most important mindful practice, meditation, the mindful practice. This is correctly following virtuous friend with thought and action. With thought, it's not just devotion, not only you have to go on one thing, but you left all the actions. You see, you have to remember. With all the action, so it's not there. So, for example, the attitude, all these actions, you understand? Then you see, when you see the Guru, then what you see the Guru not, but this way. Always you see mindfulness, the meditation, the correct following by the friend. That then see numberless Buddhas. The Guru is numberless Buddhas. Numberless Buddhas. And then see Gurus, each atom of the holy body. Every atom of the holy body is all the Buddhas. Numberless past, numberless present, numberless future Buddhas. Every atom of the holy body. So then when you offer bath, the Guru or some, you see that in a park, clean the hand or whatever, clean the feet or whatever. So you see, every atom Guru is all the Buddhas. So if your deity say, Tara or whatever, or Jainis or whatever. So there's numberless Buddhas, every atom, just things like that. So that's, that's where to think, practice mindfulness. All the time. No separation. All the Buddhas came from, it says mentioned quotation, all the Buddhas came from Lama maybe Kongrona, Sangha Miyame. So before the Guru, there's not even name Buddha. So they say all the Buddhas came from the Guru. So with that awareness, mindfulness, even you don't have realization, but the mindfulness, so the service. Whether you are with Guru, whether you are far, from the Guru, whatever Guru service, with the Guru, or even you are far, even you are in Tibet, or even you are in Africa, or something, away from the Guru just doing Guru service, and fulfilling Guru's wishes, or obtaining the Guru's, Guru's wishes. Advice, you see, so that, yeah, and the service, with that mindfulness, so then, of course, no question, those who have that realization, of course, no question. But with the mindfulness, so then we see Guru gives advice to you, think, think, all the Buddhas are giving advice to you. The mind, with, even you don't have realization like that, but you see, mindfulness, all the Buddhas are giving you advice when the Guru gives advice. So when the Guru gives present, you see, to bring you to enlightenment for that purpose, and then inspire you to make happy. Guru gave kind of present, and then all the Buddhas are giving you present. Or something like that. And then the Guru is scolding you, then see, there's also same. All the Buddhas are scolding you, that to purify you, or obscuration. That it is mentioned by Drogan Tsangmacharya, the great yoga Kaju, Drogan Tsangmacharya. Dungda Chuna, Wanguri, Dungda, what is that? Kajan Takbo Time, Pajesana, Tesa, Dungda Chuna, Wanguri, Children, Telaju. So, the Guru called you. The wrathful mantra. The wrathful mantra to which by your obstacles. No? So, if you need to pacify obstacles, yes, that will pacify your obstacles. It is said, you see? It will pacify your obstacles. Then all the to purify you, to pacify the obstacles, all the Guru, all the Buddhas, to give wrathful, grand holy speech, wrathful. That's, you see. Then he says, Dungda Chuna Onguri. If the Guru beats you, that's the initiation. If you want to receive blessing, you receive blessing that way. So, like Drogan Tsangmacharya, the great Kaju, the yogi, mentioned like that. All the trees and Buddhas, all the Buddhas, you see, doing that to you, to initiate you, or to see, how able to bring the enlightenment. You understand that? Various methods, wrathful, peaceful, according to what is needed to you in that time. Like that. See? Also to bring the enlightenment. So, yeah. Whatever action Guru That's with the holy body, with the holy speech, with the holy mind. It's all, awareness is all the Buddhas. That is all the three time, past, present, future, all the Buddha's activity. Whatever Guru does action with the holy body, it's all the Buddha's. Then whatever action does with the holy speech, and then all the Buddha's holy action. Whatever the Guru does with the holy mind, action, activities, and that is all the Buddha's activity. So, like that. You have to think like that. You have to do that. So when you see the Guru, then you are seeing all the past, present, future, all the Buddhas there. So as I mentioned, every atom is all the Buddha. It's all to you. Oh, so that's you see. Yeah, like that you see. I like that every single action that is done. So I mentioned somebody, I think Yang Rinpoche was Kapan, so I was giving advice. No one student asked through him to me the question, so I don't know, it recorded in his iPad. So I was saying, for example, he's not scarves. So during the teaching, he's not scarves or something. You see, then think all the Buddhas. See, all the Buddhas are for the benefit of sentient being. Then carve. All the Buddhas carve. You understand? You see. For the benefit of us sentient being, you see, all the Buddhas carve. So even carving also like that. So practice awareness. So even it's good. I didn't get to mention before, but I was going to mention before, but I didn't get to mention. So anyway, that's what I can mention now. So the motivation for the teaching is so easy. So purpose of my life is the purpose of listening teachings, not just not to report all realms and to receive higher birth, then to dance on the good body of the happy micro-being, not just to achieve happiness, future life, not just that. And not just to myself, just to be free from oceans of samsara suffering. To achieve the liberation, not just that, 어딘지 가서래. Then to achieve cessation, total cessation, obscuration, completion, and realization. To achieve this, oneself to achieve this, for the benefit of the sentient beings. So the purpose is this. And then to free the numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering. This is this. And then not only that, and to bring to Buddhahood, to bring every sentient being in Buddhahood. That. And then actually you think every single teaching that you listen, every single word that you listen, may it be most beneficial to every sentient beings, every helping, every hunger, every animal, every human being, every sura being, every observer being, every intermediate, to everyone most beneficial, that you, to every single word that you're listening. We pray, you dedicate like that. So if you dedicate like that, then you see, because of your dedication, so you see that teaching what you listen becomes so beneficial to other sentiments. You see, get chance to explain to numberless sentiments, and from life to life. Then you see, able to bring them to enlightenment. So every single teaching you are listening, the prayer to be the most beneficial for sentiments. So to be free from oceans, samsara suffering, and to achieve Buddhahood. So that, you see, every single teaching that you're listening, and also to pray that to be able to actualize every single word, the meaning, the whole path, and see, to actualize it in your heart. So that's for others. So dedicated like that. So. And then you see. So every single word that you're listening, a word of the Guru, every single word that you're listening, frees you from the oceans of samsara suffering. Frees you from the oceans of samsara suffering. That is the most unbelievable. Then brings you to enlightenment. That's most unbelievable. Just think that. So in this way, then you feel the teaching that you are listening, it was so precious, unbelievable precious. Each word they are listening, so precious. And then this is all the Buddhas giving teaching to me. Numberless Buddhas, past, present, future. Every single Buddha is given teaching to me. If your deity is Hiruga, all the Hiruga is given teaching to me. Or Tara is giving teaching to me. Mithya Buddha is giving teaching. So all the Buddhas are giving teaching to me. Like that you should think. So while listening to teaching, you see, while having you're taking teachings, taking classes, or taking teachings, all that thing, all that should think like that. All the Buddhas are giving teaching to me now. Should think that. then the teaching becomes unbelievable precious for you. So it might help to not fall asleep and things like that, to not get distracted, or to not fall asleep and other distractions. So it might help. But that's very important. All of that, even when the Guru is giving teaching, so even that time, things like that. So all the time. You see, in the section of Guru Lama Chapa, in the section talking about the Guru's qualities, there it says, Tusun Choju Jawa Tamjele, Kange Papu Buka Chigzam Yang, Daja Sono Sindo Langabe, Jangan Tijijang, so on there. Kange Pabuka, whose pause, even one pause, it is a in the that is well admired, you see, in the field of merit, that is your field of merit, you see. Then you see, offering to the Kasure. Three times Buddhas, numberless past, numberless present, and numberless future Buddhas. Three times Buddhas means all the numberless Buddhas. So then 10, and top the 10 direction Buddhas means to give idea of every single Buddha. Making extensive offering, making extensive offering to the three-time Buddhas, numberless past, present, future Buddhas. So then offering to one post of Guru is you collect far more greater merit, far more greater merit you collect by offering to one person, the Guru. So that means not only Guru is a disciple. This purse means not Guru's purse. I don't know the English accent, but it doesn't mean the Guru's way keep the money in the purse. It's not that. It is not the Guru's. It is not Guru's the hair, the tiny hair that grows in its purse. Purse. How do you say? Paw. Oh, paw. Guru's paw. I say purse. No, sorry, I made a mistake. English. Purse. Huh? Paw. Oh, in his paw. So not even that paw. Here the paw means Guru's. Here the paw means Guru's. If the Guru is lay, then Guru's children, Guru's husband, Guru's wife. So you see, the Guru's dog, Guru's dog. Guru's animal belongs to the Guru, see, the Guru's paws. The Guru's friends, Guru's neighbor, Guru's horse. So all those are Guru's paws. So if you give a piece of biscuit to Guru's dog, then you collect far more greater merit, you see, and you collect. Then numberless offering, scarce offering you offer to numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and numberless statues, Stupa, scriptures. Numberless. All of them, you see, you collect far more greater merit. Then scarce offering to offer to numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, numberless statues, Stupa, scriptures. So all those, compared with this, one make offering to one person, Guru, and then all those others become very small. Merit is very small. So this one, unbelievable. Compared to that, all like that, you see. So many years ago, when the Lama was at Tushita, so we tried to give biscuit to the dog. There were 14 or 13 dogs. They have Lhasa. What? Apso, yeah, Lhasa Apso, and the flat nose. So we try to give a biscuit to the dog, and then at the same time recite dependent Lama Tsongkhapa was the special prayer praising Buddha, by revealing the dependent arising. The meaning of emptiness into dependent arising. So we recite that and give biscuit so that it leaves positive imprint in the mind. So then I hold biscuit in the hand to the dogs. see, maybe there are 13 or 14 dogs. Lama says, "Oh, I love my dogs," and I asked Lama to give it to other people because the bark. Then the people, students who come for meditation at Tushita, they can't meditate, So that sometimes the group of people, many, this big group of people meditating in the compound, things like that. So that when the bark, you see, then kind of they unhappy. So Lama says, I don't want to give to other people. I love my dogs. So Lama, he says, so anyway, but of course, the dogs they, of course, from their side, they don't think the prayer. They just waiting for the biscuit. So of course, example like that. Sometimes, of course, I forget, but I try to, especially when I make offerings, the monasteries like Kapan or Sarakat and Dribung, Buddha's days, I make offering, the money offering, tea offering, bread offering, then some places the food. So that, you see. So those times try to think. Those times try to think, you see, motivate. And of course, sometimes I miss it, I forget. But motivated a long time ago. I mean, motivated. Years ago, many years ago. I mean, it's like that. But sometimes I forget. The offerings are all done. So anyway, what I try is the positive general bodhicitta motivation, or say to free the sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering and bring to enlightenment. Therefore, I must teach enlightenment. Therefore, I make these offerings. Then after that, you see, these are all nowadays, of course, even the Atka Junyingma, many of the monasteries, the monks, they take teaching from His Holiness. So even other monasteries, not only Guru monastery. So after that, I think all these monks and nuns, this His Holiness Pauls. All these are His Holiness Pauls. So I make offering to all of them, the tea offering, the money offering, bread offering. Also that you see, the lunch, all like that you see. So there are, of course, in those monasteries, mostly 1,000 more. You see, mostly that, and sometimes more than 3,000 or 3,000 or like that, or also like that. So Sarache and Tribung, many thousands monks in India, you see, like that. So it's not, so just even one monk or nun you offer. You see, or make offering money or bread or tea. So you collect merit. You collect merit. The most unbelievable merit, greatest merit than the Kazure. then scarce offerings done towards numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Then numberless statue, numberless stupa, numberless scripture. You see? So even offering one non-monk, you see, this thing, sorry, even just a tea or even just one. Oh, yeah, you see, you collect unbelievable great merit, then we made offering to numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, numberless statues, stupa, scripture, you see, all those are so compared to this one become small. This one's highest in the greatest merit. So offering to one monk or nun, you see, so when I make offering, so like that. So there are thousands, in those LZR. Those monasteries has more than 1,000, or the 3,000-4,000. One college, it's like Saracheta, the Debung Rosaling. Somehow, so all like that. Then you were offering them the Guru's pause. All those received teachings from his own. So all those are Guru's pause. So you see, amazing. Just what the merit, how much merit you collect is, because amazing. So all those, so many hundreds. One more monks and the nuns and so that. I think just Gabon has less than 400 monks or something around. I think 400 or less than 400 something. Then none, there's more than 300 nuns, and just even Gabon. So anyway, so this Guru's quality, Guru's kindness, so that you get this merit, you get yeah. Not only that, and then even even normally we receive guests. I mean, you see, often if it's not his own disciple, I mean, if it's not Guru's disciple, then you make charity for them. Those guests, then you make charity. You see, become practice of charity. With the motivation of the Chitta, then you see on those lay people ordained, whatever, his own receive teachings from his own. So you see, then you make offering to the Guru's pause, or even the normal. Even you offer lunch to the. To the guests, you see. So it is not his own it's also other gurus, that you are other gurus receive teaching, not like that. Then charity, but the moderation, then you may charity to them, so like that. You see. Then, although receive teaching from his own, you see. Then it's unbelievable collect merit. You see, you receive merit then by offering food or tea or whatever, or then greater than scarce offerings made to numberless Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, and numberless statues, stupa, scriptures, or the. So what I'm saying is, you see, So that happens. I was saying this, especially to use the conclusion. So does it happen not? As I said in Guru Puja, do you believe in that not? Do you believe in that what Guru Puja, the 11 prayers, the Guru, quality of Guru, do you believe in that not? You see, make clear. Or is that lie? Is that lie? You know, a lot of lie. All the prayers are lie. Is it lie, all the prayers are lie for you? Is you think like that? Or the Bendigo treatment, the national I don't know, the Bendigo, not the first one, Jawakintu Truba. First Jarama, you see, Jawakintu Truba, who found the monastery Rinpoche. So, second Jawakintu Jatsu, who found the monastery, is Zingra monastery in the Pandalama Lake. The third or fourth. Many prayers that talk about Guru. Yes. You see, many. Is it telling lie to you? Buddha is telling lie to you? This is because all the numberless past great yogis, enlightened beings, those great holy beings, Lama Tsongkhapa, so many, you see, so many, I mean, from the foresight, so many holy beings who achieved enlightenment, who practice this like the Lama Chöpa, you see, like that. All these different Sangha who practice and achieved enlightenment. They all believed. You see, they all believed. And even the present holy beings believe. You know, no question, Pisha. So, they all believe, but you is different. They all believe, they all achieve enlightenment. But for you, is different. It's all lie. For you, it's all lie. So you see, it becomes like this, very strange. The whole Lama Chöpa is a lie. All the Lama Chöpa is a lie, all the rest of teachings, Tantra teachings, all lie to you. Buddha is lying for you. It becomes like this. Then numberless Buddhas are lying for you. You understand? No, that was very stupid, very funny. Very stupid, very funny. Because if you don't examine, you see, you have an intelligence, a very clever mind, but you don't know how to use. You have a clever mind, intelligent mind. Oh, I'm clever, but you don't know how to use correct ways. You don't know how to use. Also, this problem, this danger happens. So all the Buddhas saying like you. The rest of others, holy beings, it's okay. So it comes like that. All those past holy beings, which England, they by believing this, then they realizing, discovering this, then they achieved enlightenment. You see? So for you, still nothing happened. They were, same as Buddha, same as yours, Buddha was same as you, having all the delusions, sufferings, same before, but Buddha changed his mind. You see? Instead of chasing I, chasing others. Instead of renounce others, letting go others, letting go I. So total change. So achieved enlightenment. Also they discovering all these things, all they achieved enlightenment. So it's like that. It becomes very funny. Very, very funny. Yes, you have clear mind, but intelligence, yes, but it's unfortunate. My uncle says, I have one uncle. I have one uncle, Asham Tile. You know, he says, I have many uncles, most of them dead now. But a young uncle, Asham Yendin, he's 90 something. He's still alive though. Oh, he was living by himself, but we push. Then sometimes he's sick. He couldn't get up. He could only get food for a few days at time in monastery. So we called. He even cried. I heard he didn't want to come down. So he came down, looked after by my sister. People allowed. So it's okay. So anyway, most uncles now died. So Achang Tile, I have one uncle. He says, the Gaban monks, he says, Gaban monks, they want to live as a monk after some time. They stay sometime, then they go trekking. And then they go trekking. You see, Mr. Monk, just go trekking. That's too much money, you know. So he says, what's that? They are clever monk, but without merit. He said like that. He comments, they are clever monk, but without merit. Oh, becomes like that. If you see, you don't understand all these teachings. You see, that novelist beings, they discovered holy beings and achieving enlightenment in the past and everything present in the future. But before you don't understand. So, sorry, my uncle says, these monks are, they are, so they won't stay in monastery or, in the near future, they won't be in the monastery. They will go trekking. They are clever without merits. Oh, that one. You have to understand that one. Sorry. That, you see, this is one thing. Then other day, say, it is in the sensual nectar. According to the sensual nectar, what usually Tangda teaching says. Tangda teaching. Tantra teaching, Sutra teaching, what it says. Kewe shenam, janguyen tlete. Kewe shenam, janguyen tlete. Rangi lama shawa nyinchir. Jala magu. Kewe shenam, janguyen tlete. Rangi lama shawa nyinchir. Tala magu, so that respect to the Guru, that Guru. Tala magu, jangu magu, sumna, tele, nami jiwa kang. Oh, you have to understand that. You have to write down that in your diary book. In your diary book. Oh. In your diary book. Not only right things with attachment or anger or all that. All this, all the important creation, write down the use of meditation. Use daily life. Most important practice. The most important practice in your life. So the virtuous friends. The virtuous friends. The virtuous friends, if I make rules, the virtuous friends, all the Buddha's action, all the holy actions of the victorious ones, means Buddha. So, what is virtuous friend? Well, virtuous friend is, you see, all the holy actions of the victorious one. So they means Buddhas. All the holy actions of Buddhas. They means just describing what virtuous friend is. So, so now that manifests in one's own guru. That manifests in one's own guru. Rangi Lama, Rang means one's own. Rangi Lama Shawa Ninchir manifests in one's own guru. Telamagu. So disrespect to that, or disrespect to the kasure, disrespect to the kasure, that's heresy, anger, whatever is negative thoughts to that guru. So the just word respect, that would include all the other things. Rising disrespect to that guru, to that Mr. Guru. So question Rangi Lama Shaw Ninchir Tela Maku Jangum Maku Basuna. So disrespect to that is disrespect to all the Buddha. You have to understand. Disrespect to every single Buddha, every single number of Buddha, every single Buddha. Angry to the Guru, angry or heresy, complain to Guru, or you complain to all numberless Buddhas. The disrespect to the Guru, or the respect to the Guru, or the then disrespect to all the Buddha, numberless Buddha. It is said in the Tantra teaching, and Sutta Tantra, it is said, Sunas, Tere, Namichiwa Kang. There's no more rapid aspect, suffering. There's no more suffering than that. There's no more heavy suffering. There's no more heavy suffering than that. You understand? There's no heavier suffering than that. That's the heavy suffering. So so you see, if it's not Buddha, if it's not the action of all the Buddhas, manifestation of all, if it's not Guru, it's not the action of all the Buddhas, it's not the manifestation of all the Guru's action. All the Buddha's action. The Guru is not not the action of all the Buddhas. Then you see, you can get angry, you can complain, you can do anything. Then it's okay. You see, you can relax. You can do everything, complain, you see? Then you can relax, you see? You don't worry. You see? So, what about this? So if you don't believe, you relax. Don't worry. You don't confess. Okay? You see? So, this Sutra, Tantra is expanded. This is a basic teaching. So here, you believe or not? That you see. So it is said. And then Tendiyo Gongla Samchane, Loma Chune, Nyenani, Tendao Dumato. So, because Tendiyo Gongla Samchane, so then just one more. By thinking these guides, Gongla Samchane, by thinking these guides, these gurus, boys and friends. Then you become the disciple of them. You become the disciple of them. Then you belittle that. Then you belittle that to them. You see, you become belittled to the guru. Then what happens? Always you suffer. For eons, you suffer. So this the session is short. All that you write down. We always look at, always think of this. Then you protect yourself. You protect yourself for many eons, creating heaviness, karma, suffering, in the health, all that. Okay, so then so that if you are wise or not, then here the teaching is that. I'll tell you one example. This may help you. A long time ago, my mother was there. So somebody offered donation to build a retreat room in. But Lama didn't want her. Lama had his own idea, didn't want to spend for the retreat, to build a retreat house in. So my mother wanted to use the money to build a retreat house, So my mind was very bad, unlucky mind. So followed the mother's way, didn't follow the Lama. So followed my mother's way. So what happened? I think, and the non-devotion thought. You see, non-devotion thought. So followed the mother's way. So I think non-devotion thought. So what happened towards that evening? What happened was, you see, there are two long prayer flags. Two very long prayer flags in the front of Kappa Gomba. There's old Gomba. The other one is okay, but the one near my room is the wrong one. It fell down on my room side, fell over my room side, fell down. The top was I think not completely fell down, but it's broken. So that you see. So maybe I don't know. So the Dharma protectors also you sign that Dharma protectors are displeased. You see, because I didn't follow Lama, I follow my mother's way. So non-devotion thought, bad, very bad thought. They are non-devotion rising. So I think the Dharma protectors are displeased, and maybe, so you see, the wrong prayer flag fall down on my room, over my room side, fell down the top, trouble, not completely broken piece, but is broken, but it's still there, but it's broken. So like that, that not happy, displeased there. So kind of sign of that sign, see. So like that, if you follow Lama's way, you see, then you see. Okay, I want to mention this. Okay, Satyapandita mentioned. Satyapandita mentioned. I see. Nime was Rabtayang. Even the sun was very hot. The sun beam is hot. Even the sun beam is hot. Nime was Rabtayang. Without a magnifying glass, fire cannot give. It's no matter how the sun beams so hot, but without a magnifying glass, the sun cannot produce fire. So there's there's a kind of herb, plant. So you rub it with dry. So you put there to make fire. In the old times. So you put there. Then you see the magnifying glass, or I mean in the mountains, snow mountains, when we travel, you see you use this iron, the crystal stone. You see, you do like this. Do like this, so fire spark comes out. So fire spark goes on that. This in a plant, it's dry. You mash it. Or then you start flame the fire. Then you put small wood, you see, and then you make food. So that we in the past, nowadays I'm sure different. In the past, when we travel, only we were traveling on our snow mountains, we do like that. This is how we make food. So anyway, magnifying glass. In sunbeams so hot, but you need a magnifying glass to produce the fire on that. The sun, no matter how the beams cannot produce fire on that. So in the middle, teaching Sangye Chili like that, teaching Sangye Chiljang. Lama Maba Jungin. Without the Guru, the Lama Maba, without Guru, blessings of the Buddha cannot be received within us, you see. Cannot be received without the Guru. So this is great meaning, very important to understand. Lama Maba Jungin cannot receive without Guru. Teaching Sangye Chilike Lama Jungin. And then after that, listen. Pandan Lama Nyeva Sangye Tamse Nyeva. Oh, you have to listen this one. By pleasing the Guru, please the Buddha. Oh, you have to understand that. Oh, another one, you have to understand. Why? You see, now there isn't, you don't believe. So why makes all the Buddhas happy? If the Guru is happy, how it makes all the Buddhas happy? You see, it is said. So it's not for telling lie to the sentient beings by Buddha. It's not telling lie for it's not to cheat the sentient beings by Buddha. I mean, this means, if you don't believe this means Buddha cheating sentient beings. That's what he is. So even Buddha achieved omniscient mind, perfect compassion to embrace numberless sentient, all that, after complete all the path, all the path, till the complete path. Even before Buddha, you have to have compassion to every sentient being. Even before Buddha, you have to compassion to every sentient being. Yeah. So, yeah, it's possible to Buddha cheated something means you think like that. You see? How's possible? Buddha cheated also. Still Buddha cheated something means it's possible? There's no way. Even Buddha have to cheat something. So, you see, so therefore, by pleasing Guru, then makes all the Buddhas happy. Yeah, all the Buddhas happy. You see. Bandha Lama never, Sankhya times, never choose. Oh, you see, you have to think that you have to think that. You have to think that. Oh. Then that's when Sankhya times never choose. Conjunction was Chigdivi, Lama Chella Darkivs. Conjunction was Chigdivi, Lama Chella. So, conjunction was Chigdivi, so Buddha Sangha, you see, imported into one. To you, the Guru, I go for refuge. Oh, you see, he mentioned that. Like that. By placing Guru, place all Buddha. So one time, kept the river and in the house, the Rijigir house, lived 1 year there. Some retreat there. So Rinpoche, one time Rinpoche was very interested. He was reading some Makala text. So you see, there it says, you see, by pleasing Guru, the Mahakal get pleased. It says, yeah. By pleasing Guru, the Mahakal pleases. You see? He was repeating over and over that. took very interesting, much interest in that, and he was to recite over and over that. So it is that, you see, that really you have to consider. You have to keep this in the heart. You see, this happens. It is said that so you see, if you have someone, say, Guru, broken or something, you see, then then you offer scarves to the holy, to the statues, things like that. Then it doesn't receive the scarf. You see, but if you make offering to the Guru, if you make offering to the Guru, then it's a good. You get the benefits of offering, but also accepting. You get double benefit. So offering, you get benefit of offering, but also accepting. So you offer food or whatever, you see, so you get two benefits. So they are holy objects. You see, then they don't take, don't receive. You see, like that. So this will also help by understanding this also. So it is same teachings. Also, I think maybe maybe I stop here. So there, you see, these are things you have to understand. Really, the question I said, it's happening. It's happening that way, this way. So you see, that helps you. That helps you. Discover realization. I mean, the practice, your practice to develop the correct following words of friend. They may help to develop the rise strong of the devotion, and then you see helps that and to get realization and then stable, and so then that you see makes the achieving enlightenment very fast. So without obstacle, without obstacle, much less obstacle, stronger the the correct following words of friend, with a stronger devotion, that less obstacle. So so I start. So okay. Okay, so maybe we just the straight project without doing the Ramatunga Bukuriya. Sanje Jodang Zoje Jonamla Janjo Bado Dang Jasoje Dage Jinso Jeve Sonam Jindo Sanjendro Wa Shoya Sanje Jodang Zoje Jonamla Janjo Bado Dang Jasoje Dage Jinso Jeve Sonam Rala Benje Sanjendro Sanje Jodang Zoje Janala Changje Bado Dang Jasoje Dage Jinso Jeve Sonam Je Rala Benje Sanjendro Varayo. Jennifer Chitta, then Casore. On that particular day, soon as all the Holy Week should be succeeded immediately, and then FMG Casore. And then to be able to enlighten sentiments, as quick as possible. Then, you are self. They also the universal education, as I want universal convergence, universal education, convergence Stupa. The most beneficial Sunday being that, to complete as quick as possible. That you see, then yourself. To be able to complete Dharma practice in this lifetime, okay? And that, yes, most beneficial to sentient beings, your life, okay? All right. Then, Shuddha Sava Dhamma Sova Tamba Nidhu Chura Tamena Yamle the invocation. Jo
so
去各大人也得接受完了，对这些怎么样的？绕了这，那么那这怎么为了个呢？在这个样子，我那出生把那个那养大了过来，就跟前早段白的，真的是原来是那个真的，这些老妈养大了个，他就是那种爸爸干的是，不但这那个白的都能接把这些人给这些他就年华帮忙我这边，老妈有的是外总那个咱这咱搞把这些吧，人家家族有在讲话，人家家族咱把这个生的那个也让他知道这外面都觉得这些老妈养的，然后这个白的真是。都在人家这个那干嘛叫我到怎么了？他就直接被围住这个就在叫我一句对吧？都这样在围着，那他们被这个就把这边买样子去，这边不了这边接线这难得跟我这个了，那没有什么事的。可个伢子直接个先把等着老多个就到外个等着嘛，就到把这些，这外头完了这把这那个就他妈这这边做了对吧？然后个人就在把整个拉毛路上他把有东啊他们就是。就到我这边进来，他把这边感觉说怎么感觉跟我的这个作业这这边感觉有没有这样子？这把干嘛就是这边的这把都是包了我这了，这就这边做，但是他这两边就也没有。这人间变在个在下呀个。我给了俺别下，火罗，南边的，看所火的，的拉家了，今日是我做解决的了。来做多天了为家人，我做个作为三百万，一些根本下来家杂了，长山马路这也做这呢。咱别干你那些见不到，什么半天拉么多么来个先把这多个单子，也是当的这多呀这些。南州大家不落个人，这当是那大家我做谢谢万代之为的人子，这边我这么来往这里的。但担保了只能结吧，说没做啊。The prayer, the Kasura dedication. So the first thing is the Kasura, the FMG to. The essence of Dharma, the Lamrim, to cause, to actualize, to cause in the heart all the sentient things. There's a then the bodhicitta, the heart of the second, then the Atisha Center, then the Kasur monastery here. Universal compassion, Stupa, only is able to cause the general, the essence of Dharma, the Lamdrim, the Buddhist spirit, but in the heart of all the sentient beings. And third, yourself, to cause, to actualize Lamdrim, in the spirit, but in the heart of all the sentient beings, all for that reason. Then for this reason, then you take it two lamp prayers, so they
Se
I should have done before the Lam dedication, but didn't happen. So, they're short. Due to all the past, best of which are married, to collect by me, till I married to collect by numberless sentiments, numberless Buddhas. Metta, Bodhicitta, source of all the happiness, success for oneself, for all sentient beings, including enlightenment, may it be succeed. May it be generated in the hearts of all the sentient beings, who is my mother and the kind from beginningless rebirth. Unbelievable, most unbelievable kind from beginningless rebirth up to now. But most sentient beings who don't do not understand, do not understand. So the motivation, the attachment, the subject. So they collected negative karma from beginningless rebirth. And they suffered, they suffered. Unbelievable, most unbelievable from beginningless rebirth up to now. So for me, because of me, wanted so that's how. Oh, then if I don't, if you don't practice Dharma, if you don't actualize the path, the particular wisdom, direct perception of emptiness, then I have to be reborn again to the sentient beings. So they have to suffer, unbelievable, most unbelievable, without end. Oh, doesn't matter whether it's be generated in them, and to coolly achieve enlightenment. Other matter bodhicitta, generated in the heart of the sentient beings in the world, and particularly in Australia. And then, the sentient beings, all the students, bodhicitta to be generated in the heart of all the students, and those who rely upon whom I promise to pray, whose name is given to me, in all their heart. So, bodhicitta to be generated, and then particular, all the sentient beings, those who saw me, and all the sentient beings, not only human beings, there's insects, everything, then whom I saw, may the bodhicitta to be generated in all their heart. And anyone who hears my name to be generate bodhicitta, and also the kasure, who remember me, who hear me, who trust me, who touch me, and who see the portals in the general bodhicitta in their heart, and even those who have realized bodhicitta to be increased. O Changzhou Sanzhou Rinpoche Ma Jie Peng Jieba Nyamba Meba Ye Kone Gongdo Bewa Shu Gonde Ranche Duta Meba Tanjunde Tende Luwa Meba Pisa Gamen Chozo Java Ilujo Gonde Tawa Jinji Lo Ayatera Gundo Java Zonga Vetejo Chinye Ngozo Zebed Jave Ngabe Lamza Dinye Dange Je Zang Java Majo Jin O Mejo Namdara Zangme Jindang De La Zen Jase Chebe Nindo Tedon Shige Rinye Na Ju De Loza Tenda Java Sho Abanden Lame Namba Tawa La Ke Je Zang Yang Loda Jide Lepa Tong Ya Mugu Je Lame Je La Sem La Ju Bora Sho Kande Rabe Gobe Shingen De Bendan De Wa Ma Lu Ju Chere Sewa Ten Ten Jazo Ye Shabe Side Bod Tenjo Je Tongyan Ninje Sungdu Jebe La Cheche Sante Kanje Te Chanta Pemo Ten Ten Jazo La Soan De So Che Ten Long Zho Zho Deka Sore then this prayer did for all of us, including the Kasude. Then all our families, and even those who died, or those still living, very important, pray for them. So you're responsible. Then also the Kasude. Oh, did all the past, present, future, medical, numbers, Buddhas, made a war, famine, disease, all the problems that come from anger, attachment, all the dangers of fire, water, air, earthquakes, tsunamis, all the global problems, the ice meltdown, oceans increase, then all that, wash away the cities, destroy the cities, all these global, even the global problems, all that to be pacified and to be stopped immediately. Then may the perfect peace and happiness be prevailed in everyone's heart in this world, and by generating loving kindness, compassion, both each other in everyone's heart. Then and due to all these merits, may we ever cherish every single sentient beings more than sky filled with Yushigran jewels. Tane semjen tamje la yishin no le labe tenjo drube samba ye tatu chepa zembarajo. Due to all the past, present, future, merit to due to all the past, present, future, merit to collective environment, three dimensions, collective numberless and numberless Buddhas, all that which exists in mere name. Do not exist from its own side. Totally empty from its own side. Matter I, who exists in mere name, do not exist from its side. Achieve the Buddhahood, which exists in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. is totally empty. Lead all the sentient beings who exist in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. To that Buddhahood, which exists in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. Totally empty. Brahman, so alone who exists in mere name, so do not exist from its own side. It's totally empty from its own side. Jamun Bavajita Yamata Gunda Samata and the Jinda Gunja Gawata Tanjara Dungu, the Javata Jimogala, Dagavata Ginya Samacha Dungu, Chijava Samacha, Namaba, Samacho, Chinyamala Samacha, the Chicken, the all of Santava, Etamayu, Repa, Yurice, jumped in there, the Javata Jamana, Namananzu, Javala Chatra, Sabasamacha, Bakunda Samaracha. Dadong bezitaw abadane som duruduru zamega 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 dadong bezitaw abadane duruduru zamega dadong bezitaw abadane som duruduru zamega so today my egoistic symbol is finished. The egoistic symbol done. Mixed with Solokumbu. Solokum style. But I didn't get to learn to that's my plan. So because it became messy. Messy. So I think those who wanted to do copied from that, or this tomorrow Tender will play the Jume style. So that's very simple. That's very simple one. So can do that. So this way. So otherwise, all kinds. It doesn't become so that Jim is very simple. So as I said, so the quote referring to that. Okay, so that's all. Yeah.
Chosun kowe neme dundu ana zondu je kendo shande